Music! I love doing that. It's so cool. Hey, I'm Michael Edward, creator of How to Crush Your Mental Blocks, which is a course that teaches you how to identify and remove the mental blocks that's keeping you stuck, stopping you from reaching your level of success. Hey, my friend, I am Michael Edward. Thank you so much for being with me here. Today, I want to talk about 5 powerful ways to change your life forever. All right? And I know how frustrating it is when you try to make some changes in your life and you just crap out, right? It just doesn't work out for whatever reason. You give up too soon, you quit, you get frustrated. We're going to deal with all this stuff. We're going to deal with how to gradually make some changes, how to make changes intelligently with some thought, all right, rather than helter-skelter and failing. Because we're done with the failing, all right? That's enough. No more, all right? So let's just dive right in. Number 1 is listen to your inner voice, all right? We all have these inner voices. The inner voice could be the one that says, hey, that burner's red hot. Do not reach out and touch it, all right? It's protecting you. The inner voice could also be the bad inner voice that says, you know what? It's okay. Go drink and drive. You know, all the stupid stuff. All right. We have at least two inner voices, and we need to listen to the sage one. The sage one, when you get into listening to your voice in your head, it will tell you what you need to do. It will lead you. It will point you in the right direction. Okay. You need to start to understand that you do have an inner voice, and you need to start to tap into it. It is not complicated. Some people make it really, really complicated. It is not. Just simply quiet yourself. Take a couple of deep breaths. Ask yourself some questions. What is it that I want to do? And so on. We'll get into these questions here in the next 4 points. But I want you to get into the practice of listening to your inner voice, that sage voice that will lead you down the right trail for you. All right? And it is a very, very, very powerful way of getting started on making changes in your life. Okay? Number 2 is what is and isn't working right now. All right? When you think about your life and you think about what are the good and what are the not so good aspects of your life right now, and you can point out, this is good, this is good, this is not going the way I want it to. All right. When you start to write these things down, what's good and especially what's not good, because when you can focus on the things that's not good, those are the things you need to change, obviously. So we want to put a little emphasis on the things that are not that great. And that leads us to number 3. Number 3, which is, what do you want to change in your life? Right? What are the things that you do want to change? And you need to know what it is that you want to change. That's how we make a better life. All right? And when you know what it is that you want to change, number 4 is make small changes. Make small changes. We get excited, right? We sign up for a new course or something like that. It's like, yeah, I'm going to change my whole world here in a week. No, you're not going to do it in a week. You'll make progress, but you're not going to change everything in a week. And this is part of why we fail, is we take on too much. And it annoys us, and we screw it up. All right? And we rush things too much. We're in a world where everything is rush. I need immediate gratification. I put out a Facebook post. I want 100 likes right away. You know, I want 1,000 people to forward it. No, it's okay to make small changes. Right? Baby steps are better than no steps. Think about that. And plan it out. And, really think about it. And just make little changes at first. If you want to drop some poundage of weight, for example, you basically have 2 primary choices. One is you exercise more. The other one is you start eating better. Getting rid of the flour, the sugar, all the white bread, all of that stuff. And start working out. What are you going to do? You're going to run, jog, lift weights, cardio, spins class, whatever. But you don't have to do it all. Pick one first. Say, you know what? I'm going to start eliminating this out of my diet, or I'm going to join the gym and start working out, and I'll worry about the diet later. But let's do one, so try not to make so many changes all at once, because it just won't work. All right, far too often you fail. Number 5 is forget about what other people think. This is so huge. We spend so much time listening to other people instead of listening to the voices in our own head. We spend so much time listening to what other people think we should do rather than saying, you know what, this is what I want to do. Okay? It's huge. It's huge. And I'm not talking about being rude. I'm not talking about writing people out of your family or whatever. I'm talking about, always be responsible for your family. Okay? Always, that's number 1. Always take care of your own. But I am saying that just because somebody has differing opinion from you does not mean that you have to follow their opinion. All right? It's time to grow up a little. It's time to be responsible for your own self. And it's time to be, to follow your dream, right? And I know this is challenging. I know all of these 5 points, they sound sort of simple. They sound sort of basic, but they're not. Not really, not when you get into it. When you start activating them in your life, and you're going to find out that some of these are pretty complicated. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And you may think, you know what, this is hard. This is too hard. Don't think of it as too hard. Think of it as, this is a new challenge. When is the last time you challenged yourself? Have you challenged yourself in the last 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? When is the last time you really challenged yourself? It's time to challenge yourself now. It's time to think about this stuff. It's time to take action on this stuff. It is absolutely time to follow the 5 powerful ways to change your life forever. All right? Change your life forever. It is your time. Please go over this video again, make some notes, do what I ask, and take the action so that you can change your life forever, reach your highest level of success. And that's what we're all about here at mepersonaldevelopment.com, is to help you reach your highest level of success. I am Michael Edward. I want you to go out there every day. I want you to enjoy every day, love as much as you can, and of course, succeed. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it. Click on that subscribe button, click on that bell icon to adjust your notifications so you'll never miss another video from me again. In the description, there's links including mepersonaldevelopment.com, where we help you reach your highest level of success.